Hey, my name is Whiteside, and I'm going to show you how to make flowers today. How we can make flowers out of these things. Toilet paper, which I made colorful petals for the children to paint with. I have 3 of them. And different designs we use. I'm going to show you how we can use this, the paint, the acrylic paint. Just use any kind of acrylic paint you can use. And you can use paintbrushes in case they want to use paintbrushes. Just good for their fine motor skills. And then there's water in case you want to get the paint out of the water. And that's what I'll show you today, how to do. Make flowers. And then, if you want the children to know how flowers actually look like, you can buy some flowers. And I did buy some flowers and show them the texture of the flower and how soft it is and how it looks and the shape of the petal. So you can understand the flower has petals and they're soft, and you can read a book about flowers. And the book I chose for the activity is called Painting a Rainbow by Lewis Elliott. So it's about a book that he shows a lot of flowers and the different colors of flowers, and they plant the flowers and they grow into flowers. And this is why you show them this pretty flower. And then that's my materials you have to have. So paintbrushes and these nifty things so they push in the paint and make a flower, and a cup of water in case they want to make stems or leaves and the flowers, and any type of acrylic paint. So I chose red and purple and orange for this demonstration I'm going to show you. And then I chose paper. Well, you can use any kind of paper. You can use white paper, construction paper, plain paper, anything you can push this onto here to make the flowers. Okay, and then that's all you need for this activity. So I'm going to show you next thing how we're going to do it. So I have this paper here, which is just watercoloring paper. But I'm going to use this to show you how to make a flower. So you show them, let's take one of these tubes things and push into the paint like this. Get over the paint to make the flower petals. There we go. And then you just push it down. And it should be a flower. I don't see it very well, but oh no, you can't see it very well. But maybe you can see it better on this piece of paper. So I'm gonna push down, and then it should be. Oh my gosh, it should be a flower with petals on it. And then I can make. Let's say I use this paint that I just pull up here. Make another flower. Oh no. And then I push down. I do this. So I push down and I create a flower, and they push and they can experiment to create another flower petal. And then there's also this guy. It's kind of cool. And then this guy is kind of cool too. It looks like this flower here. Neat. And then you can pick the red color and you can push into the red color, and you can make a mess because children will make messes. And you can push down and cover it. Oh, acrylic paint isn't so great, but use any kind of paint. Acrylic, water painting, maybe water paint. Try that. You push down, and then push down on the paper again, and then you can clear this. And you can push down, you twist it, and if they want to make it better, maybe they can take a paintbrush and they can go like, oh, maybe I want to make another petal somewhere. It just works better on this paper, this water painting. But make another petal with the paintbrush, you know. Make another petal. And make lots of petals with a paintbrush. All this paint, man. And then you can make another petal, and then there's your flower. And then you push down, and you can push down, and you can create like a lot of different types of flowers. A movement And that's like gross motor skills. So that's the project. So I push down more. Oh, see, I created it. And I push down more and I created more flowers. And I have orange. And then you can maybe tell them, oh, let's use a paintbrush, and maybe you can use, I don't have yellow. Well, if you had yellow. If you had yellow, you know, maybe orange and yellow actually mix together. I think we make, oh no, disgusting. I think we mix orange with red. Oh, now it's purple, but it won't work. Let's get the purple out. Like orange with red, you get some sort of, that's more like an orange color. But you can get red, you can get different color, and then they put them in the middle of the flower and make it more pretty. So that's the materials you have, like acrylic paint or any type of paint, but maybe children paint will work too. And then these things, so you push into the paint and then you push it onto the paper. And it's really messy, so you should lay down anything on the table to cover anything up. So you don't want to make a mess. And then what was next? I would say, like, if you had questions for the child to ask about this activity, you should ask them, like, why do you choose this color? So if I had a child that chose this purple color, and ask them, why you chose this color, would be a good opening question. Another good opening question would be, like, what's your favorite flower on the page, on the paper? Unless I made, oh, make this more pretty. Okay, let's make this more like a flower. Push down. You ask them which one's your favorite flower. Is it this one or is it this one? Yes, they'll tell you which one's your favorite flower. It's a good opening question. And then, oh, how you would culminate the lesson. Well, you would need to cover the place up for sure, so they don't get any paint on anything, because acrylic paint is kind of messy. Or you can probably use children paint to wash away. And then provide them with maybe paint, lots of different types of paint brushes. It's like create different lines. So maybe they want to create a stem for a flower and make a straight line for the stem. Or they want to create a ground for the flower and then make a straight line for the ground. Kind of cool. And that's it. And thank you for watching. Bye.